So, hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Designing Investment Tracking App for CRED. So, in this episode, we will be doing uh, how might we statements and the feature prioritization. And in the last episode, I will just quickly recap on the what we did in the last episode. So we did affinity themes mapped to different personas. Then we also did the jobs to be done. That also we did map to the user personas that we created. Then we also did in-depth user journey maps for all our three user personas. User personas. Now, in this episode, we are going to be doing how might we statements for all the three users. Then we will draft a key design principles to start our ideation phase, and we will also build a documentation for the feature prioritization, where we will evaluate what we must include in our features, what we should include, what we could include. All those things will come into into detail, and we will do it live. Then this another thing, this is going to be the starting of our ideation phase. So with the last with the user journey maps, we conclude our define phase. So if you are new to this channel, so I highly recommend you to go through the entire playlist if you want to learn how a real design process go through. And this is like a fake design process or fake interviews we also did. In a real world scenario, we would be doing in a lot of back and forth. We will go, but this is a pet project, so everything we are doing in help with ChatGPT. So yeah, without any delay, let's get started for the next episode. I will just quickly share my screen and we will get started with the ideation phase. So yeah, so this is where we last time left. We did the personas, then key takeaways for Vikram's journey and all those user journeys. Then now next step is how might we statements. Let me know which you would like to tackle first. If you would like adjustment in any journey maps, I want to start with how might we statements. Okay, so let's see. This is the O3 model I have taken. Let's see the O3 model. If not, then I will switch back to the 4O model. Here, seven focused how might we statements that captured the biggest opportunities revealed by our affinity themes, JTBDs, and also journey maps. Each statement is framed to balance user value, business impact, and technical reality. So the first statement for ISR or the first user persona is how might we give every member a trustworthy one glance view of their net worth, total net worth, online and offline, without overwhelming them. So this is the first statement, and the business or tech landscape is core MVP drives 30% account link KPI. Okay. So the second statement might be keep portfolio data accurate and fresh while working with daily sync limits, and make any delays transparent. Okay, so this applies to all the user personas. Now reduce support tickets aligns with nightly ETL constraints. So this comes with both technical challenges and also our user needs. So we have to see how might we solve that issue. Then the third statement, turn raw performance numbers into bite-sized confidence building actions that beginners can understand and experts won't dismiss. Okay, turn raw performance numbers into bite size, like a little bit of nudges kind of information, so that the user doesn't feel overwhelmed, and also doesn't feel like it lacks some kind of high quality recommendations, or maybe high quality suggestions. So this will boost. So this is for two users, Aisa and Rahul. Then boost engagement, upsells SIPs, and rebalancing. Okay, farewell. Now coming to the fourth statement, which is help busy professional plan taxes, rebalance in minutes. So quarterly reviews no longer need spreadsheets. Only applicable for Rahul because the first user persona is not in our tax bracket. So also the other person is also not that much. The pro one is also not that much. I think I would include the third person as well, the pro trader, which is Vikram. I will include that person here as well. Indirectly support commission revenue via MF, mutual fund switches, and loan against MF. Okay, this is the business objective or business thing from this statement. Now coming to the fifth one, which is deliver advanced risk analytics and scenario simulations to power users without cluttering the default experience for others. This is valid for Vikrams, and I would say somewhat valid for Rahul as well. Now coming to justifies future pro mode and premium partner ties up. Okay. Now coming to the sixth statement, which is celebrate healthy investing habits, weekly reviews, SIP discipline with light gamification that feels premium, not childish. This for ISA. Increases monthly active days plus 2 is the target. How might we statement 7? Provide full data ownership control, easy consent revocation, and delete my data. So trust never becomes a growth bottleneck. Okay, this applies for all the users. Like like I said, this applies the that 10 heuristics of usability is like we should provide the user to have the control of their data or have the system control. Satisfies compliance, lowers privacy concern drop-ups. Okay. Now, how to use this? How HMWs is ideation sessions. Use each HMW as brainstorming prompt. Generate multiple solutions per statement. Okay, let me. I didn't understand it. Ideation sessions use each HMWs as brainstorming prompt. Correct. Generate multiple solutions per statement. Okay, so all these statements, right? What this is a brainstorming session. So this is usually done with a group of team members where everybody meets with the brainstorming. We first goal, identify a goal. How might we then we will read out the statement. Then after that, everybody will write down their notes or write down their ideas. Then we will put it into the our wall or with the sticky notes. Once that is done, we will, after all these things are done, we will read out what are the ideas that every team member has come to this. Feature priority matrix, score ideas against user value, business impact, map them to must, should, could. Okay. Design principles alignment, check each concept against principles like trust by design and insights not overloaded. Let me know when you are all ready to move to the draft design principles. No. This is, I want to do this session. Can we simulate? Let's ask ChatGPT. Can we simulate this session as well? See, the idea behind this is to show you that how if you have to carry out this kind of sessions in a real world scenario, what it will look like, what are the steps you are going to do, what are the information that you are going to get from the sessions. So always simulate this and get a theoretical knowledge so that it will always help you when you do it in a practical scenario. Can we simulate these sessions as well? Let's do this. Let's ask ChatGPT. I have never done that. Okay, so this is the O3 model. That's why the response is a little bit of different. Below is simulated 25-minute lightning ideation workshop within 4 virtual stakeholders. So you can see, okay, the real, okay, he took Simon, product designer, facilitator, Anika, product manager, investments. So now you got to know these stakeholders are not, I mean, in a real world scenario, it won't be all the time would be other designers. It can be product managers, it can be engineering lead, it can be Mira. Everybody has to come together when we are doing a feature prioritization, right? So this is a good like the starting point to our ideation phase. Now coming to the first statement, how might we give every member a trustworthy one glance view of total net worth online and offline without overwhelming? Anika saying single money snapshot, single money snapshot card on home screen, tap to expand. Very well. Rohan says progressive reveal, start with net worth number, then swipe for allocation donut. Okay, one, then if you swipe, then there is a donut will come. Okay, well, very good idea. Then Mira says use ghost placeholders until nightly sync finishes. Avoid blank states. Use ghost placeholders until nightly sync finishes. Okay. So this is like the first time I think placeholders means if there is no numbers yet, then it is suggesting okay we will provide some ghost number digits like stars or any kind of things, so that until nightly sync finishes, so that there is no trust issue comes from the user. Coming to Simant, which is me. Mini add offline asset fab right on the card. Okay. Okay, this is for the first one. Fair shot. No, I mean I don't have any issue. But trustworthy one glance view. This is fine. Let's come to the second statement, which is keep data accurate and fresh while working within daily sync limits, and make delays transparent. Okay, keep data accurate and fresh while working within daily sync limits. So we have daily sync, we can give daily sync limits to one or maximum two, right? And make delays transparent. So a timestamp badge updated 2 hours ago, gray if 24 hours, more than 24 hours. Then Rohan says this. Then Anika says allow one manual refresh a day, disable button afterward with a tooltip. This I like. Then we have Mira push sync complete notification at 3 a.m. so users wake up to fresh data. Okay. Okay, this is an ideation phase. We will not reject any idea outright. So we will capture all the ideas in this stage. This is not for discarding anything. We will go to the feature prioritization stage where we will discard different ideas separately. So Simon says sync status banner that collapses automatically when green. Status banner that collapses automatically when green. This okay. I like the this one. So a timestamp badge updated 2 hours ago. Gray if this. We can do a mix of Rohan's and Anika's response. Now coming to the third HMW statement is turn raw numbers into bite-sized actions beginners trust and experts respect. Right, without overwhelming the user, we can provide a bite-sized information like. Okay, so Anika says inside cards with Y plus do it buttons, keep jargons minimal. Okay, Mira score system portfolio health 0 to 100, then one improve CTA. Rohan backend rule engine tier suggestions simple for default, detailed for pro. Okay. Simon swipeable stack for of tips, left dismiss, right act. I like this one score system. portfolio health, this insight cards, why do it. Okay, this is also we can improvise, we can provide a both mix of one two, and this is also we can provide, and this is, I mean, mix of all those. I think I liked it. Now coming to the fourth statement, which is help busy pros plan taxes and rebalance in minutes, no spreadsheets. Like Rohan, auto generate quarterly PDF with CSV site, email to self CA. I mean, this is not automated email to self CA. I don't want that would be a good idea. But auto generate quarterly PDF with CSV inside. This is we can do, and also the user can also download it manually whenever the user wants. Then Anika says tax widget shows potential gain tax FY25 this much, harvest losses this. This one is a good idea for tax loss harvesting. We can provide this one. Then calendar card auto adds advanced tax reminders events. Okay, take it. This is also one good. One tap shift to 50K to debt fund wizard using BSF star mutual fund. This also we can provide because we already have the data, and I think CRED will be in a good financial position to hire some finance gurus to manage or build these systems, AI systems, so that we can train the systems to automatically suggest this, and there will be some people monitoring or doing some auditing, like if it is going well or not. HMW number 5, deliver advanced risk analytics and simulation to power users without cluttering others. So we will provide a pro mode as Rohan suggested. Pro mode toggle in settings unlocks extra tabs. Anika says adaptive UI, show advanced metrics only after use of show more twice. Okay, okay, this is also makes sense. Market event push, Nifty down 3%, see your VAR only to pro users. Then Simant says scenario slider overlay on allocation donut. Okay, I like the pro mode one from Rohan's, so we will also dig into that deeper. Now coming to the sixth statement is celebrate healthy investing habits with light gamification, premium but not childish. Right? We will not bombard with this grr is coming and you get some credit coins and all those. We will not do those things here in the wealth. Mira says Trek badge 4 weekly reviews in a row, credit coins plus confetti. Okay, we will see credit coins how we will manage, but I don't want to put a lot of gamification into this. Anika says portfolio clarity level silver to gold when they connect 3+ accounts. Okay, this is this is a badge or this is a league kind of situation. Anika suggested. I liked it. This silver to gold kind of scenario. Then Rohan says leaderboard hidden by default, unlock if user opts in. Now coming to Simmons, subtle haptic plus glow in SIP execution success. Okay, we will all those micro interactions in the design stage. Coming to the seventh statement, which provides, okay, how might we provide full data ownership control so trust never becomes bottleneck? So privacy center screen list linked sources toggle off to revoke. Okay, not explicitly I would say, but we will provide in the settings. They can always revoke the access. Anika, inline tooltip, we store read-only data, delete anytime. Okay, we store read-only data. So this is saying we will provide tooltip where we will explicitly say that we only read only data. We cannot take any actions on behalf of you or anything. And you can also delete this access anytime you want. So, okay, now coming to the third, Mira's point is launch day email explaining security plus one click data deletion link. Okay. I don't think trust will be a big issue or data ownership will be a big issue, but we will provide it. No problem. But yeah, Simon says red button pattern for delete data, clear, irreversible, and respectful. Okay, we will provide a red button there for delete action. Then top concepts voted by group is money snapshot card, progressive reveal is 4 votes it got. Everybody, I mean, out of five, four said okay, we will give the star to this money snapshot card plus progressive reveal. Then timestamp and manual refresh limit got 3 stamp. Okay. Quarterly tax PDF with CA expert got 3 star. Then promo toggle for advanced metrics got 2 star. Then trust privacy center 2 star. Then haptic streak and CRED coin reward 1 star. Like you said, we will take the 3 stars one or above. Is these three features are must needed for our MVP. So these 6 high vote ideas move to the feature priority section in the idea phase. We will sketch. Now let's do one thing. Without going there, I want to document this in Fig uh, FigJam. So the define phase is completed. Now this is the ideate phase, ideation phase. Okay, how might we? Let's grab a template, HMW. No templates. How might we? This is strange. See, whenever you have any idea, you don't get any template, always look for online HMW statements in UX. Just look how other people are doing and you can take a snapshot on this. How might we in FigJam? Let's do in FigJam. Okay. This one is one UX plan. How might we statements? We have all those statements that people have put, right? So what we will do here is we will first create a category here. How might we in this the ideation phase? Then we will create a big card, name it as HMWs or how might we statements. Then this. Okay. Now coming to the questions. Let's come to the participants. Let's copy this participants timer set to this. So the idea here is to look like make it look like a real thing. I mean, you don't do it, but you should always simulate it so that you always know the theoretical experience. But when you get the original real time, or sorry, the when you get the real chance to do this or conduct this type of things in your company, then at least your theory should be strong. Okay, now coming to this is okay. I think how much we have taken. Oh, we have taken a very big thing. That's why it is coming as this big. Okay, let's reduce it for now. Participants, all right. Let's delete them. I don't like it if it is going somewhere like this. I want to keep it near. Okay, yeah. Oh, shit. Just 2 3 seconds, please. Yeah. Okay, now coming to large, let's put it as extra large, make it bold. Let's copy it here, then put another text, then paste it. Name, role. Is it a, okay? This is a table. So let's do one thing. Let's delete the whole thing and add a table here. Okay. So the first is name, then role. Create a document here. Name, then role, then come here. Name Simant, Anika, Rohan, Meera. Name is Simant, Simant, Anika, Rohan. By the way, it's Simant, not Simant. It's actually Simantha, but a lot of people are calling me Simantha, Samantha. That's why I removed the A from it. So it's actually pronounced as Simantha. Meera. Meera. Coming to role is product designer, then product manager, product designer, product manager. Then we have engineering lead. Then we have growth and marketing lead. So we have captured all the important stakeholders. Okay, we will be participating in this thing. Okay, so participants we have put. Now our job is to put the how might we statements. All right. So the statement number one, let's give it a big heading like this. Let's put it as huge. This is how might we statement. Yeah, I let's keep it for now. Then we will add the sticky notes here. Okay, this is too big. Let's put it to this big, or maybe large. No, this is okay. Now coming to our statements. Now Anika says single snapshots to expand. Now single snapshot to expand. Then another person. Okay, let's take another color, and we will use the same color for all the users similarly. Okay, so for Anika it is that pink. Then for Rohan it is always going to be the blue one. For Rohan it is going to be the blue one. Then for okay, let put we have 4 members. Okay, so we also have a green one, we also have a red one. Okay, now our this is complete. Organize, summarize, DDF. Yeah. Okay. Now coming to Mira. Mira says use ghost placeholders. For this, we will just put it right here. Then we will also have mini add offline card. Okay. So this is red. Now this is the first. Let's give it a number 1. Okay. Then what we will do here is we will duplicate all these statements like this. Okay. Tuck, 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 tuck. Okay, let's keep it for now. Let's move on to the second one. Come here, HM2, replace it. Now, Rohan. Rohan, what we said? Okay, this Rohan is blue color. Oh God. It doesn't matter really which one is who. But if you keep the consistency, then this is fine. In an actual scenario, you do the similar way. But in this case, we can make mistakes. Now coming to sync status manner. Similarly, we will copy all these things here. How might we statements, and we don't need that big. Give it a name, give it a number as 2. Then coming to how might we keep data. Okay, now the user is doing what, they are shuffling this, but that's fine. How might we do this in the third one? Coming to the third, so I will just quickly do this. Inside cards, Anika says, okay, I'll just copy paste it. I will not do follow the same thing. I will randomly copy paste it as per the order. Then backend rule. Then this is just copy paste work. So coming to the fourth one. So let's give it a number. Copy paste it. Okay, so these copy paste work, right? These are the boring tasks. I think in some way the agent should do it. So if the agents will come, they will take away these kind of jobs and will make us free, and we can do the more meaningful work, right? So don't worry about this AI is going to take your job and all those shit. This is not that scary as the social media influencers are doing. Everything is just be way ahead, and humans will adapt just like they always do. The only thing is few jobs will be gone, and your job description, your responsibilities will be increasing, and there will be certain uncertainty will be there until this transition happens, right? We don't know what are the new jobs are going to come, what are the new responsibilities are going to come. So in a real world scenario, imagine or just have a perception that you will be working with an agent anytime soon in your current organization. Maybe 18 months, 2 years, there will be full-fledged agents will come. That suppose this is the task, right? So the task is to copy these things from ChatGPT to FigJam. So why should I waste my time as a human, right? My time is precious. So I will hire, or I will just put an agent to do that. Correct. So this is fourth, market push, and then scenario slider, donut. Okay, so coming to the sixth one, or should we leave it as it is? Strike badge, confetti, we will look. But there are some good, and in a typical scenario, you will get a bunch of ideas, a lot of ideas, not just four. You will get ideas like 5, 6, 10 So in this stage, we are not saying that or evaluating any features. We are just gathering any idea that comes to mind, just put it in the desk. Then we will filter all those ideas which will make sense, because sometimes in a in even jokingly you will put some ideas, and that can be, big ideas, or can be very life changing ideas. Just like, if you have heard, or you can look for different features that come in UI, like this Tinder swipe feature, that came as a joke and nobody really took it seriously, but that become a very big feature in that category of thing. And also this is used or adopted in different categories as well. So never judge any feature when you are doing ideation. Welcome all type of ideas in this stage. Once you do that, then you jump to the different phase. Then you filter it based on your requirement, based on the feasibility, based on the budget. Everything will come into picture. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet and you are learning it, please, I highly recommend that you do that. I do very practical UX related videos, and these are without nonsense, without any gyan. I will put it as it is, live, raw, so that you get the best out of it. Okay, this is not needed. We have 7 things. And on the last one, we will do this. We will not do. Let's copy paste it for now. Okay, let's copy paste it for now. I'll just keep it as it is on the bottom. Then we will look back later. Okay, this is what we got. Okay, coming back to our point, these 6 high vote ideas move to the feature priority. We should, in the idea page, we will sketch. No, this is not high priority. Let's take all this one. Let me know when you are ready to build the MSC matrix. Let's take all the ideas and put into the feature. Okay, let's manually add few of the ideas inside cart. So I do, why not? Score systems. I want to do voting for these ideas. One, two is core system portfolio. I like this one. Why this is not there? You cannot take ChatGPT's response for granted. You have to verify it. Backend rule engine tier suggestions default true, no. Swipeable stack of swipeable stack of tips, left, dismiss, right, act. Okay, this is a good idea. Let's take this. We will do a little bit more enhanced thing. Just let me copy paste it to the prompt field or your input field. Auto generate quarterly Data, no, I don't like it. Text widget shows potential gains. This one I liked it. This one let's keep. 5 is tax widget shows, okay, calendar card, auto adds, tax reminders, no, one tap shift. This is one good feature. ChatGPT missed a lot of good features. 6 is calendar card, auto adds this, okay, got it. Promo toggle in settings. This is a good feature. Why we missed it? 7 is adaptive UI, so advanced metrics only after use toggle show mode twice. No, we have pro mode. Then market event push nifty down see or where only to pro users. नहीं चाहिए. Scenario slider overlay on allocation, no, not required. Then strike badge for weekly reviews in a row. CRED coins. This we can provide. We can add few gamification ideas. Then 8 portfolio clarity level silver gold when the connect. This one I said right, I liked it. This one also we put it in the list. Now coming to leaderboard hidden by default, user option leaderboard hidden by default unlock if user opts it in. This can be a good thing. Coming to 10 subtle haptic glow in SIP execution success. Yeah, this is a good interaction. This can be a good interaction. Why are we ignoring it? We are not going to be that much serious in our pet project like the feasibility and all. We will show everything. Try to show a little bit of unrealistic thing. Okay, privacy center screens, sources link, toggle off, revoke. Okay, in law, we store data underneath. This is we can do. Then 12 inline tooltip. This also we need. 113 is red button pattern. This is also one good feature. 14. Okay, now this is our end. I want you to give ratings. I want you to give ratings to each feature without voting rights and all. Let's take all this. Let's take all these features to the next steps. I think the O3 model lacks here. I will also do the same thing with the O4 model. Sorry, not O4, uh, the 4O model. Inside card, why do it? 4 vote banks, blank votes. You have 5 votes, put 1. Okay, so this dot voting setup is a like in a real world scenario. How does this happens is you create a list of all these features and you provide some let's say everybody gets 4 piece of 2 or maybe this. Okay, let's quickly below quick practical run to what we can move. We could after. So how to vote is simple. Simple version. You have 5 votes. Put one dot or more dots in one cell. You may place multiple dots in single feature, or it's super important. If it's super important. So how you have only 5 votes. Your job is to put 5 votes in any of this If you think this is very high, you can put also 2. So similarly, everybody gets a 5 vote, and we will later evaluate what gets the different one. And this becomes a holistic view or a collective decision of everybody. This also provides an example. So this is a very good way of doing this feature prioritization. So if you get ever a chance to do that, then I highly recommend you get through this one. You do your facts ready, your theory ready, then you can do in practical in a very good way. Let me know which you prefer. We will turn the result straight into. Now I also want to state. Let's simulate the voting as well. Also, you explaining the reason behind it. I am not only saying, okay, give me some random voting, I am also asking if you voted something too, then also explain me why you voted too. Okay, now let's, okay, we need the O3 for this. I have very less subscribers here. I have 36 subscribers as today I am recording this live. So if you are new or if you are learning something, if you feel like, okay, I deserve a subscribe, then please do subscribe. This helps me grow this channel, also motivates me to keep coming with such ideas or such videos. This is free for you, but this really helps to me as a creator. 4 virtual stakeholders, 5 dots, each 20 votes. Insights card, why do it? 4 votes. Okay. Portfolio health score, swipeable tip stack. Simon said okay. Mira said 2. Then everybody got opt-in leaderboard is nobody provided. Red button, delete data. So the thing to be noticed here is you have given very limited, like 5 votes, and you have 13 what is that, 13 features, 5 votes. Now the user will be very highly cautious, where will they put dots or their cards or their balls into. Okay, so this becomes highly engaging, and you will get the finest results or finest or top priority things. Now the top priorities: insight card, why, plus do it. 4 votes it got. Portfolio health score, then 3 votes got. Initially it, portfolio health, did it provide it? No, but now it is giving. Then also stakeholder rationals. Anika, product manager. Insight cards, clear, scalable driver of daily engagement. Health score, tax widget, map to KPI of helping users stick. You also get an insight of why these people voted and what. Without doing right, ChatGPT can give you this level of detailed analysis, and this will increase. I mean, open your even thought process. Okay, why this is happening? We are not randomly or doing it just ChatGPT gave me some answers. No, we are also digging deeper into the why ChatGPT gave me all these things. Correct. So if you use ChatGPT in this way, you will get much detailed, much real world scenario like answers. Tap to this, that. Okay, feature prioritization. So next step is feature priority max MSC. Okay, we will place 13 ideas to must ship in MVP, and likely 1, 2, 3, 11. Okay, it gave me a little bit of preview of what must, should, could, but let me know if you would like me to create the full MSC. Let's create the full. Let's create the full MSC. MSC must, should, could. Thinking, let's create the full MSc. After this, we will switch to the 4O model. See, if you notice, this conversation has gone this way. And the another good thing about doing prompting in such a way is whenever you face anything or you need something or do some brainstorming in this application or doing some design thinking, you can come to this and ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT will have the context. Now you can carry out any kind of things any point of time without prompting the same thing again and again, giving the context. You don't have to do it. Once you do everything here, then you can pull out any techniques or any things later on with ChatGPT here. Correct? Just like you did saw, we did almost everything with ChatGPT. We used a little bit of perplexity in secondary research, but mostly it was done using these models. Now, feature priority matrix must, should, could is priority must, MVP must shift to hit KPIs and compliance. Feature number one, inside cards, why plus do it. Why it sits here is it also gives an explanation why it sits there. Drives daily engagement and SIP, rebalance ETS, light rule, engine effort. Then the second is portfolio health score, one glance value, headline hook for marketing, reuses dashboard data, low additional tech cost. Okay. Now coming to privacy center screens, non-negotiable trust, DDTP compliance protects adoption. Okay. Then 12, number 12 is inline. This is the must-have features. Inline read-only data tooltip, micro UX complement to privacy centers. Then trivial dev effort. Use reassurance. Or in the should have, must it is there. Then in the should have is the next priority. So this is the P0. Then this becomes the P1 priority. High value feasible for V version 1.1 or stretch in MVP. Pro mode toggle unlocks advanced metrics for Vikram type users, isolate complexity from beginners, medium efforts, and all those things. That also I want to keep it for this. I want to target user 1, user 2 in the should section. Then I will come to the promo to the next part. This is also in the should section, not in the MVP. Next one, but we are not going to design an MVP. We will be designing a full-fledged thing, not the promo. Key pain for Rahul ties commission revenues, switches depends on tax calculation services, medium effort. Okay. One tap shipped rupees 50k widget monetizes this. Okay, this is fine. All these are now fine. We will just put it into our thing. Next step, scope and timeline with engineering to must confirm MVP date, draft low fidelity wireframes for must items, validate quickly with three users. Okay. Start parallel APIs, compliance checks for tax widgets and BSF. Now, if you see, ChatGPT is giving me the holistic view of what are you going to do to achieve this. It is giving me some engineering related tasks like you can start working on APIs and compliance checks in the background when we are designing it or doing the wireframing, like what are feasible, because there also you will get a lot of surprises. So this looks good. So we will create we have created this how might we statements. Now feature priority. Now coming to the next statement, which is, let's give it a different color. This is feature prioritization metrics. Yeah, feature priority metrics must should could. Let's copy paste it and put it like this. Also put here as well. Extra large B. Then coming to this one, this becomes a table. Now bring it a table here. Priority, then feature, priority, then feature, then feature shorthand. Just copy paste it, then we will I mean edit it based on our final thing. See, ChatGPT can give you everything, or maybe will not give you everything. So the end result or end documentation should be what you want, right? Not what ChatGPT provided. So never blame the AI. You are the person who should take accountability for the research and design you do. Correct? Now must keep. Okay, then the number one. So if now this is the end of this session, so I will just copy paste it. If you, again I will tell you, if you haven't subscribe it yet, this is really बहुत दिल से बुरा लगता है 36 सब्सक्राइबर्स में मैं इतना मेहनत कर रहा हूँ. तो अगर आप देख रहे हो, यहाँ तक देख रहे हो, तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब कर लो यार. थोड़ा बूस्ट मिलता है मेरे को भी और गूगल के एल्गोरिदम को भी. Number two, portfolio health. I will just copy these one. Okay, this one let me just copy, then put the other part as it is. Then this copy feature is this not that much good in FigJam. It is putting in one place. That's not good. Copy paste, copy shit. Copy paste. Now inline read data. With this, our must-have tools are gone. So in the design phase, we will be targeting the must-haves and could-haves, and also a little bit of should have, must-have, and also a little bit of could-have. All the basic features that I want to see, I will put it. Then this toggle button also, this should go to the this one, but I will put it here for the time being. This one, then coming to this. See, doing it for 8 consecutive days, episodes. I haven't got a single live viewers. Okay, now you would understand, okay, how motivated I would be. I just want to complete this project and jump to the design phase. I want to do a lot of micro animations there. I want to practice it, and also for you, please subscribe. I will also create a lot of new micro animations in this prototype. So this also will be done live, so you will see all the mistakes that I'll be doing and how do I tackle it in a real world scenario. Now coming to pro mode. After pro mode, there is this. Pro mode, okay, with this come this, yeah. Then come to the could have. Oh, sorry. Okay. After this portfolio clarity badge is the could have. but this could have, I will put it in my must have. Just kidding, we will design it, but this should not be in a real world scenario. This should not be in a must have. Haptic glow on SIP success, this is definitely a must have. Opt-in leaderboard, niche appeal. Okay, now coming to this, if you're watching it, you can skip a little further and I will just copy paste it. Okay, with this our uh, this phase is also done. This session is also done. See you in the next session where we will be doing. So what is next? It is suggesting scope and timeline with engineering team to confirm must haves. I'll just quickly show how it looks like in the first one. Okay, let's see it now. I will not draft any documentation for this because this is there is no point. We will directly go to the low fidelity wireframe in the next session. Okay, let's I will use a 4O model. Let's go next. Okay, fantastic. You have now completed every strategic step in define phase. We are officially ready to kick off to the ideate phase where we will okay, this is not practical ideation phase in the previous one. Now we will go to the ideation phase. Ideation phase means the wireframing will start. So this also comes in the define phase. So I will put it here. What we will do step by step: sketch rough flows for insight card, portfolio health score, privacy concern, low fidelity wireframes. Okay, the key goals for the idea phase is generate ideas for each top, how might we, then translate them into low fidelity wireframes, align each idea must, should, could feature, test flow, quick flows with stakeholders or users, but valuable. Okay, sketch rough flows for insight cards, portfolio health score, privacy centers. All this output you can do use case mapping and clickable prototype and all those things that we are going to do. Structured prompts to build each wireframe, tools we will use, feedback loops from our 3 user personas, sketch layer, hierarchy, page, section, widget, microcopy. So this is very well structured. Now our prompting or our conversation is getting a bit more and more detailed or in depth. In the next session we will be doing low fidelity wireframing or all the features. Okay, so this is okay. Uh, Okay, so this is it for this episode. So hope you have learned it something useful. If you have any queries or any doubts, please let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. If you are watching this for the first time, please do consider to subscribe my channel. I do come with a lot of videos like this, practical, useful UX tutorials. And yeah, this is it about this episode. See you in the next episode. Thank you. Take care. Okay.